Welcome into day 12 of the 21-day emotional clarity reset. 12 days in, this is going fast. I started this on August 1st. I'm excited to still be doing this and to just keep recording and getting better and getting more confident in my recording and my editing. So yeah, this has been a great thing. And I'm excited about day 12, which is reclaiming your power. The prompt goes, power returns when your attention does. Reflection for today is, where is my energy currently going? And I wrote this prompt in the context of when I was coming out of the breakup, going through all the emotions. Still, my energy was still fresh on the breakdown of the relationship. So my energy at the time was not going to me, but what I wrote today was, currently my energy is going back to me. Building my future. I'm hitting a milestone age in March of next year. And I just don't want to take the same mindset into a new decade of life. I want to keep looking inward and be accountable for all of my behavior, good, bad, and different, so that I don't repeat the same negative patterns in life, relationships. So I did just currently launch, speaking of focusing on me and my business, I do have these bracelets that are on my store, these affirmation cuff bracelets. And I have like 12 of them in stock, and they all have different positive messages on them. This one is one of my favorites. It is Believe. I love that one. And they're so comfortable on the wrist. They're durable, stainless steel, rose gold. This one is silver. Walking by Faith. Sip and Paint was popular. I don't know if it's still popular now, but when that was popular, I have a Walk by Faith sip and paint in my bathroom, and I just love that affirmation. This one is also one of my favorites. This is Here to Empower. This is rose gold. And there are like 11 to 12 of these on my site that have different sayings, but these were the 3 that I ordered for myself because I just like these 3. But I love how they stack, and they're so comfortable and durable. So this is one of the ways that I'm reclaiming my power, putting my focus back on me, trying to rebuild my jewelry business, and just trying to build the future for myself. So going back to the journaling, the grounded action for today is list one place you'll redirect your energy. So this would be staying in the same vein of what my energy was going to fresh out of a breakup. I was feeling a certain energy, and my focus was on my emotions at the time. But I quickly redirected that. I started journaling, therapy, and I quickly redirected my focus back to how I would reclaim my power and not give power to a breakup or how someone else had me feeling. So that's one way that I redirected it fresh out of that breakup, and how I'm continuing to redirect my focus. Day 12, the emotional clarity reset. You can get your guide and these lovely bracelets on soulfullyclear.store. The link is also down in my channel in the link section. And let's go ahead to the gratitude. This is also in my store, and I'll be getting more of these as well. And for day 12, the gratitude prompt is, gratitude is the healthiest of all human emotions. The first prompt is, a simple ability I'm grateful for. See, hear, walk, laugh, taste, smell. And I have here to see. Now my vision is horrible. I've been wearing glasses for most of my life. And I don't have 20/20 vision. I cannot see without the assistance of corrective lenses. When my feet hit the floor in the morning, my hands reach for my glasses. And then I put my contacts on because I don't like wearing my glasses all day. I will from time to time to give my eyes a break from the contacts, but I wear my contacts for the most part. Even though my vision is dependent on corrective lenses, I am still grateful for the ability to be able to see with the limited vision that I have. I'm not blind. So that is, for me, a simple ability that I'm grateful for. Something that felt gentle on my heart today. Every morning, me and my dog, she's not going to let me get away with not taking her out in the morning for a walk around the neighborhood. There's a dog park in my neighborhood, which I'm also glad about that. So just being outside, walking her. The sun is not really out today. It's kind of cloudy and overcast. But still, that morning walk, it wakes me up fully, gets my blood flowing, gets me ready for the day. So that feels gentle every morning, especially when the sun is shining bright and it's just beautiful outside. That morning sun really does. It feels good. A small habit that helps me feel stable. Every morning, even when when I had a job, I worked remote. I've been working remote for a very long time, even before COVID shut everything down. I was a remote worker. And being at home, one thing that helps me feel stable every morning and gets me and keeps me in a good flow is just getting up, getting dressed, especially now that I'm not working, not staying like lounging around in my pajamas because I do have things to do. So getting up every day, getting dressed, and keeping that routine like I'm actually about to leave the house and go somewhere, that helps me to feel stable every day. And it helps me to stay on track. And I schedule out my task. That's another thing that helps me feel stable. This has a small habit, but I'm going to say two. Scheduling out my task, like as if I am actually like still at work. I rely heavily on Google Tasks at my last job to just like keep me on track and remind me of things that I had to do every day. So I still do that now, and that also helps me feel really stable. It helps keep me on track daily. What I enjoyed without guilt today. This is the fourth prompt for today. And I wrote here, I don't know. I don't really, I haven't enjoyed anything so far today that without guilt. Now, today is still young, but having nothing to write here is something that I'm grateful for in of itself. And I don't know, nothing here. Maybe just be grateful for no guilt. So I'll just be grateful for that. And I'll be grateful for day 12 of the Emotional Clarity Reset. Get your guide at the links in my channel. Check out my store with these affirmation bracelets. And be sure to go and watch the last video that I uploaded of the series and check out the whole playlist of the Emotional Clarity 21-Day Reset. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you can watch the other videos and to just keep up with all of the other content that I post. Thanks for watching. See you on day 13.